Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on girls wrestling at Shepard High School. Girls wrestling is a new IHSA sport this year. Girls have wrestled before, but now they have their own designation. It's kind of exciting. IHSA doesn't start new athletic programs too often. With me today, I have head coach Scott Richardson. Coach Richardson, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And also a four-year wrestler, and now under her own official umbrella, but a four-year wrestler for Shepard, Julie Castro. Thank you for being here.
Hi.
Hi. All right, Coach, how about, let me ask you first. I know you've been here for a while. I think you said 19 years.
I've been the head coach at Shepard for 16 years. I was the head coach at Coal City for 3 and 29 years total coaching.
Okay, good. So congratulations. That's a nice career. And do you teach in the building too?
Yes, I teach physical education here.
Good. Maybe, and I know I didn't play. I talked to Julie about a little bit. So you've obviously coached Julie for several years now. How do you feel about the new sport that gives girls a chance to compete separately?
I'm excited for it for the state of Illinois and also for Julie. The last few years she's had to compete against the boys. Was kind of an uphill battle for her. Last year I think she got 2 wins over boys, so I'm excited for her and the other girls in the state of Illinois to have their own state tournament.
It is. I would agree with you. It's a nice opportunity for girls who want to compete in this way and not have to wrestle boys, because I've worked wrestling matches where I've seen it, and I agree with you on that. Julie, how about you? You know, I asked you earlier, how do you feel about the chances, Coach, we're talking about, for girls to have their own IHSA wrestling designation now?
I think for the girls, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable, and it's going to get a lot more of them involved in the sport, and they're going to be able to compete a lot better, because although, you know, there's still challenges wrestling girls on girls, it's just a little bit easier.
It seems a more fair or legitimate type of opportunity, right? How about this? I have to ask, as a parent of 2 daughters, I'm going to ask you, how do your parents feel about your wrestling?
My stepdad loves that I wrestle. He was a former wrestler at Oak Forest High School. And my mom, she's supported me since I started freshman year, although she does get a little bit nervous when she comes to me, so she doesn't come to as many, but my stepdad is always here, and so is my father.
And so they're excited about this year for you too, then?
Yeah, they're excited to see what I can do now that I'm going to be wrestling more girls and see what I'm really capable of. So
good. That is exciting. Good luck. How about this? Let's talk about you know, the season. I don't think you've had your first match yet. Probably this week. Is that right?
Tomorrow we start with Joliet Central and Coal City.
Okay. So we're at the beginning of the season. You've had your preseason going, an early season practice. How have things been going in general, getting ready to compete this year?
Good. Numbers are down this year. They were down last year, but it's going well. We had a good preseason. We started probably 2 weeks after the school year started with 2 to 3 days of weightlifting and conditioning before the season, and now we go 6 days a week. That's a
full boat schedule. Yeah. All right, good luck as we get started. Julie, and I talked to you a little bit earlier about, you know, as a 4-year wrestler, and I know we have practice going on right now. There are other girls out here practicing. How do you feel about your role helping them make this transition into this season with your own sport?
I was really excited to be sort of like a leader for them. I know my coaches are counting on me to help them through this, because I could have really used somebody like that when I was starting out. So I'm glad to be there for them and just to show them how to help them with certain things and how to make certain things better for them. So.
Good. That's a big role to help transition to this level of competition. Can I ask, Coach, roughly how many so Julie's been wrestling 4 years, how many new girls do you have out?
I believe as of today we have 7 total. We have another young lady sitting over in the corner, so I think maybe 8 tomorrow. So Julie's been with us for 4 years, and we have 6 girls that joined this year.
Well, good luck, and that's a great role. It sounds like you have the experience to help the other girls make that transition, so good luck with that. So I'll put you on the spot a little bit, do you want to make some how do you feel about the season coming up?
Excited. We have a pretty tough schedule. I'm just excited to see the kids go out and compete. We just want them to compete, and hopefully they could peak at the regional tournament.
I would say that's the best goal, right? To be competitive, reach their best potential, especially near the end of the season when you're heading into the tournament play.
We want to win. Everybody wants to win, but we want them to train hard and really focus, set goals for that regional tournament.
Good, and good luck. How about, let me ask Julie, so you wrestle, okay, and I know wrestling can be a full year-round deal for training. Do you do anything else in school, any other sports or activities?
Well, last year I was gonna do soccer, but it was the same time as wrestling, and I kind of took priority over it. So, but this year I will be doing soccer in the spring.
Oh, good for you. How about this? Careful, you might have a teacher watching this. Favorite academic subject?
Probably English. All my English classes were my best. So.
All right, I like it. I smile on that. I was an English teacher too, so that's a great answer. You checked the box correctly on that one. All right, how about this? And as a senior, I'm sure you're getting this question a lot, right? What about your plans after high school? Are you service, work? Do you have schools in mind? Where are you headed?
College, definitely. My brother went to U of I, so I kind of already know some things about it, so possibly there, but I also have to like venture out and try and look at different schools too, so.
All right, well, good luck. And it's exciting. I know it can be stressful, but it can be exciting too. All right, how about final question for both of you? As a former coach myself, always, looking for those movies that make you feel good or inspire you, or you can draw inspiration from. Coach, how about you? Favorite movie, even a song if you want to throw out a title. What do you got for us?
I think the only one we really can choose is the movie Rudy. Honestly, the movie Rudy, what more inspiration? Someone that's against all odds and just keeps going, keeps competing. That's the one.
It is. It's a great story, too. I'm with you on that. What he overcomes and what he's able to do at Notre Dame. All right, Julie, how about you? Favorite movie?
Definitely Mulan. Ever since I was a little kid, that's probably been one of my favorite movies, just because she was somebody like anybody could look up to, because she had to go through so much and she ended up like coming out on top. So.
Yeah, and what she overcame, right? Especially in that male-dominated world that she was struggling through. It's a great inspirational movie. Thank you for sharing that. All right, Coach Richardson, thank you. Julie, thank you. We wish you guys the best this year. This is exciting. I'm Dave Wurzel. You've been watching Spotlight, PHTV4. We are at Shepard High School and get ready to see the Astros head in the wrestling season with a new IHSA sport, girls wrestling. Thank you for watching.